filling, and also in warpage we can see, okay, what if my fiber is randomly oriented, then how much would be the warpage? So user can also check that in simulation itself and then modify the part design accordingly. So let's have a look into packing effect. I can say this is the major contributor sometimes, like because in injection molding, it is very important to have sufficient and uniform packing. I can highlight that uniform packing should be there to the part to avoid excessive shrinkage. Image below shows the packing pressure variation with respect to pressure difference in the cavity. So if we have a look into this figure, we have an inlet here. So pressure around this area will be higher, that is closer to inlet. But at the end of filling area, the cavity pressure will be lower. So in that scenario, what happens is pressure here will be high and pressure here will be low. So we can say, okay, there is non-uniform pressure distribution in the cavity. So shrinkage in this area will be lower compared to shrinkage at the end of filling area. So we can say like, okay, in this scenario, there is non-uniform pressure distribution and we will face the problem of shrinkage. So temperature difference effect, like as I mentioned, cooling is also important key factor sometimes, because if the cooling is non-uniform along the path, then okay, we may face warpage or shrinkage coming from temperature variation in the cavity. So let's have a look into this figure. The first one, on the top side, we have 3 cooling channels, and at the bottom side, we have 4 cooling channels. So heat removed on the top side will be comparatively lower compared to the heat removed by bottom side, because bottom side have 4 cooling channels. So cooling efficiency at the bottom side will be higher compared to the top side. So when the mold opens, top side will go through larger volumetric shrinkage and the bottom side will show smaller volumetric shrinkage. So we can say, okay, in this kind of scenario, shrinkage coming from temperature variation could also lead to warpage. And if we also have this scenario sometimes, and if our part is like pretty simplified, like a plate model, then we may also face the bending issues. Like there will not be only shrinkage, but there can be bending as well. Later in the next few slides, I will also talk about how we can solve bending issues in Moldex 3D, because in that plate model, we will see, okay, the part is not shrinking, but it's bending. So how we can solve bending issues also in Moldex 3D.